hit the forearm. That's Kite and will make it over the fence, even though it was acrobatic stuff from Multan Sultans. Well, we've seen some great catches taken by the rope, and so it probably hit his shoe in the end. It was a great try nevertheless.
Yeah, it was a big towering stroke. Great vantage point where we are to see how high that went, and it's just got enough on it. It's borderline, isn't it? We see the acrobatics. It's a brilliant effort, brilliant effort, but there was no somersault bringing him back. So there you go. They've pushed the button. They've needed to. They need, I reckon, if they can string 3 overs together of 16 to 20 runs, it'll just help them believe they can do it. I mean, they've got to keep motoring, but if they can just get 3, bring that run rate required down slightly, and then they can start to think, yeah, we can do this, maybe. You got to think you can do it, don't you? You've got to be positive.
Back over the bowler's head. Tullett is into the attack and has been dispatched by Pollard, very first one.
Kieron Pollard looks very businesslike in his approach. He's in a difficult situation. His team requires runs. He's taken a little bit of time to get set. That's when he's most dangerous. That's a powerful strike in his strong area. He's good down the ground.
Oh, the Bungra boys tweaking a few shapes sideline. They're looking forward to the double headers. They're Friday and Thursday. So we've got 2 singles on the trot tonight and tomorrow. Oh, those in the VIP area, they're ready to catch a craw. They've got wonderful hands up there. Anna, get ready. And Pollard on the swivel hook, just shy of a maximum. 1 bounce into the rope.
Well, Pollard's got to produce something extraordinary tonight. He hasn't got a T20 century. His top score is 89, and that was for Somerset, and that was 8 years ago. 89. So he's got to do something he's never achieved, and that's get a century. And I cannot see Multan getting anywhere near this target. With the run rate in excess of 13, Pollard has to provide an extraordinary innings tonight.
And Rashid's got it right. Again. Pollard survives. So we've got 1 to go, and it might be that time for a little bit of a strategic timeout shortly. Pollard. Oh, he's too strong, too big. Kieron Pollard. 8,000 runs in T20 for Pollard. 12 to both strings to the bow. And it's one hand off the blade. Guess what, JP? You ain't got a chance with this one. It has gone miles with a one-hander from KP.
He looked like he mishit this one. Had to take the bottom hand off the bat. Just imagine the power on this man. He's a big structure. He's got some long levers and arms. The important thing is he got under this delivery and didn't try to overhit it. It was more about timing and elevation.
Thought, okay, maybe. Oh, hello. Hello indeed, Pollard.
That's a significant 4, because Pollard has now hit 517 4s, equal to the number of 6s he's hit in T20 cricket. 517. He is phenomenal, isn't he?
He is indeed. He relishes the opportunity to bat. The last
Almost 16s now. Shut up. Teasing. Yeah, a lot slower. And a lot more pace off the blade from Pollard again.
Now Kieron Pollard is being measured in his approach. This was wide. kept his eye on the ball. Not his real strong area. He's very powerful down the ground. He had to open up and show more technique. Gone to very good effect.
Of batsmen. So Pollard's got to get... he's not only going to manage this himself, he's just got to think, well, I'm the only one who can do this. Because there's not enough batting to come. They're 6 down, but effectively, you've got to say they're 8 down.
Here he goes again. And pumped over mid-wicket. Brilliant. 100 up.
Lots of muscle in this shot from Kieron Pollard. That's what he does best. Hits boundaries and maximums. Short. That piece is not going to trouble him at all. Hasn't really scored a half century in this year's competition. Before this match, just about 100 runs to his name. Can this be the turning point in his form?
KP checking out the field now. Little subtle change. Long off. Long on that much further. Mid-wicket has gone straighter now. Oh, he's trying to whip this and give it more power, but has he got 50? Yes, he has. 50 from 34. 40th 50 in T20 cricket for the big guy.
What an innings so far from Kieron Pollard. Hasn't really received much support from his teammates, but it's a Herculean task for him. Still 82 required from 31. 5 fours and 3 maximums for the big man from Trinidad.
The moment you don't get that 17 runs and over, you're going backwards. It's a tough position that they've been in for a long time after losing early wickets, taking out the big name like Sangakkara. It was always going to be tough, but even just chasing 185 was going to be a tough one.
That's gone up in the air, mid-office, running back. This will be a great catch, in fact a great 6. He half hit it. I promise you that wasn't out of the middle of the bat, and still went for a 6.
And with one hand, he's just sort of chipped it, but the power of the man, almost deceived by the pace, reached at it, just sort of scooped it up in the air, and it's gone 68 meters, easy as that. Maximum.
Yeah, one-handed 6. I think he blocked one over the fence. In the earlier part of innings, it was also one-handed 6.
Gee, strong, isn't he? It's incredible. He's such a big unit. These one-arm 6s. There we go. That's something different. Get the top hand on and go bang. No, it's phenomenal. And he's just needed others around him to do a bit more work. 58 from 37.
He's got the ability to make it interesting. 58 of 37. 69 of 26 balls, and the way Misbah ul Haq is moving around in the field tells you that he will not rest until Pollard is taken out of the equation. He knows his ability to damage the opposition and run away with the show. He is the X factor in this run chase. Oh, that's gone horribly wrong round the stumps. It's a wide. That's what pressure can do to you.
Army, if they win both, they knock Multan out.
There it is, 6 flat. So you pay the price.
Refused singles on the first 2 deliveries, and this one, a full toss. He's got so much power, he actually hits this one pretty well. And it's gone into the top tier, maybe. Can hit 6s with one hand, with 2 hands. I think even the scoop shot will go for a 6.
But of course, if he gets them home, they're in.
Well, he's making a fist of things. 61 now of 21 balls. Oh, another full toss, another 6. Pollard is making it damn interesting.
Yeah, it's hard to sustain, but this is brilliant right now. This is brilliant batting. 71 from 43, and you just never know. When someone can hit like this, and you've got no margin for error as a bowler, so just short of a length he'll pick up. Your full toss he's going to pick up, and he only needs to keep motoring for a couple more overs. That's all that's left. He keeps going.
Yeah, in a huddle, captain and the bowler Shadab Khan just trying to G him up. It's all about then trying to knock him over with a fast one, the fuller length. This was a miss hit. This was one-handed pick up for a straight 6. This was clubbered, and then another one, almost a miss hit, carrying over long off. A couple of solid balls.
Oh, well, you do those one-handed drills when you're trying to work on technique, don't you, to strengthen your top hand, but to hit it...
That all is not well.
3 balls remaining, only 4 from it. There needs to be a couple of big ones here.
Here it comes, a flick, and disaster! He's gone. Alex Hales takes the catch. Pollard has been dismissed. Sami picks up a wicket, and so Islamabad back in it.
Sami holds it now, goes full and straight. It's the flick, but not enough power elevation from Pollard. And yeah, Dean Jones' sigh of relief. United sigh huge. And that's a huge wicket. Nice catch. Alex Hales, Misbah relieved everybody. Tension is now probably over. Sami does his job. Pollard did a brilliant job. He's out for 73, 148.